and 4 League Cups. He's in his 9th season, Pep Guardiola, and this one may not have been vintage by any stretch of the imagination. He's still in the hunt, of course, like Forest, for the FA Cup, and still in the hunt, like Forest, for the Champions League next season. Chris Kavanagh is the referee. He's the same referee who was in charge here just a few weeks ago in the middle of January against Liverpool, when Forest performed so well. And of course Forest followed that up, a home draw against the leaders here, with a home draw against the team in 2nd place, Arsenal, only last week. And now they have to do it against the team in 4th, and behind Chris Wood up front, as the boards are held aloft in that upper tier of the Trent end, spelling out the word Vamos, and banners at the bottom saying, "Our time has come again, we'll give it everything." This is Matchday on BBC Radio Nottingham. It's Forest Man City, and this is Mull.
Wow.
Spine-tingling stuff. Forest fans, 3 minutes in, get to their feet and begin to chant the name of their former captain and manager. This is for Stuart Pearce, who is in hospital at the moment in Canada after a real scare on a flight home from the United States. The flight had to be diverted. A couple of good interceptions in that move from Aina, then a complete miss-kick from Wood, which presents the ball to Haaland, who shoots across the face of goal, just wide. From the inside right channel, it goes wide of the far post. He's claiming corner. And that was because of an inexplicable miss-kick from Chris Wood. He had the ball under control, and as soon as he saw the ball go wide, he held his hand up in apology and relief, Chris Wood. You don't see that very often at this level.
No, I think he just took his eye off the ball and
referee wave play on, and this is Nico Gonzalez with some room, 25 yards out, and hit a pile driver which went just wide of the right-hand post. And now Forest look at referee Chris Kavanagh in the suggestion that there really ought to have been a free kick given for the foul on Ola Aina. That did not miss by much. Matt Sells was racing and diving across to his right. 15 played in the spring sunshine at the City ground. Williams takes a throw, 10 yards from the City corner flag, throws it backwards to Hudson-Odoi, who crosses, and Wood was in space inside left channel. He was offside. The flag goes up now. He miscontrolled it anyway.
He knew that.
Yeah.
He knew he was offside. But no, that was it. You know, again, it was just his lack of touch there.
Running towards the centre circle, and drifts it away towards the left for Gvardiol, and now Jeremy Doku. Doku again up against Ola Aina, and Nico Dominguez back helping out as well. Doku turns it backwards for the other Nico Gonzalez for City. Now Ruben Diaz finds Kusanov. Forest defending deep now as City have every man inside the Forest half. This is Savinho cutting in from the far side, the right, laying it across the Forest half for Gvardiol, who plays it outside Doku when Doku was making an inside run, but it's come back to Gvardiol near the edge of the penalty area. Square for Foden, gives it back to Gvardiol. Gvardiol inside the box, gives it back to Foden again. His shot is blocked, and Elanga is then bundled off the ball by Mateus Nunes. Left-hand side for Doku, 20 yards out, faced by Ola Aina again. Holds off the challenge at first, then Dominguez has a nibble. Doku still gets the shot away, on target, but falling on it is Matt Sells, and it's comfortable for the Belgian. Remains goalless with 3 minutes to go until half-time.
Yeah, Doku, the first time he's come inside, he's gone beyond Aina. Aina's passed him on. And
for Sells then clears long. Elanga will be offside if he plays it, but Chris Wood isn't, and Wood tries a first-time chip. Oh, it would have been so clever if it had worked, but Ederson just claimed it easily. It was pretty much straight at him. Now Mateus Nunes has sat down, taken his boot off.
Yeah, it was a long ball from Sells, wasn't it? Which beat everybody. One straight ball down the middle there. Wood was on the end of it. He's seen Ederson, who was off his line, but he couldn't quite get it because the ball was still bouncing. He's tried to do it almost like a half volley chip.
Half volley by Elliot Anderson, but then wins it back well. and gives it to Nico Williams, who wriggles away from Bernardo Silva and plays an early ball forward towards Elanga. Elanga getting away from Kusanov. Nobody in the penalty area yet, but he's crossing there by Dominguez's volley on target, but Ederson in the right place, struggling. And now he's sat down, and the referee goes across to see what he's done. I mean, I guess he's going to need a little bit of treatment. He's probably just something which came to nothing. Elanga to take this one. Crowded 6-yard box, so many bodies in that 6-yard box. It's gone near post. Gibbs White got his head to it, but was well wide of the target. And it'll be a goal kick. Wood, who controls beautifully and plays a ball left wing into the path of Hudson-Odoi, who keeps it in play. Hudson-Odoi, as Kusanov races back. Hudson-Odoi finds Wood, top of the D, but back to goal. Has to lay it back for Elliot Anderson. Anderson, left-hand side now for Hudson-Odoi, trying to get it onto his right foot. And yes! Oh, tipped onto the post!
Oh my word!
Brilliant save from Ederson.
And breathe. Breathe, Colin. You all right, mate? Waiting for a little gap there.
Substitutions now, thank goodness for that.
That was unbelievable. From one end to another, I mean, both teams have looked shattered, but he's put a lot of graft in.
Gibbs White, what a ball that is, right wing for Hudson-Odoi. Brilliant from Gibbs White. Hudson-Odoi into the penalty area, right hand side.
Yes!
Near post and scores!
Yes!
Callum Hudson-Odoi puts it into the near post, and Forest lead Manchester City 1-0 with 7 minutes to go. A brilliant crossfield ball from Morgan Gibbs White. Picked out Hudson-Odoi, who ran into the penalty area and right-footed went near side. Beat Ederson in front of the Trent end. Forest 1, Manchester City 0. 7 minutes left. Hudson-Odoi's 5th goal of the season. Brilliant from Forest.
Outstanding play from Gibbs White. Absolutely pinpoint, 50-yard diagonal ball into Odoi's feet. Odoi runs into the box, and you can see Wood. He pulls back onto the edge of the 18-yard box, wanting to pull back. But what Odoi does, he gives him the eyes. They think he's going to give him it, but he just smashes it in that near post. I think he unsettled that Ederson. Ederson was thinking he's going to pull it back, and he's probably give a gap too much.
All around the City ground, they're getting to their feet, and the referee blows his whistle, and Forest have beaten Manchester City for the first time since their return to the Premier League, and Forest consolidate 3rd place in the Premier League on a day they've come under pressure to surrender that 3rd place. Forest said no. Callum Hudson-Odoi said, not while I'm on the pitch. Forest beat Manchester City 1-0 and record their first league win over City since 1997 and a first home win over City since 1995. They remain 3rd. They open up a 4-point gap to Manchester City in the spring sunshine at the City ground. Morgan Gibbs White's fabulous 50-yard diagonal ball to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi's run into the penalty area and finish into the near post has given Forest all 3 points. This is massive.
It's not, well, yeah, it's the only word you can use. It is massive, and records are there to be broken, and by God, Forest have broken fair few records this year, haven't they? Liverpool away, Man City at home, not just any team. Liverpool, Man City, the top teams in the Premier League, and they've knocked on the door and they've answered the questions for sure. And today, it's been a strategic game plan that has come off to perfection, and Nuno's got to take full applause for that, but the execution from the players has been exceptional, and it's absolutely thoroughly deserved.